everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look over Pluto Retrograde, that's starting May 2nd, 2024 at 2 degrees, 6 minutes. This will be happening at 1:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Aquarius. All right, so Pluto, the planet of power, change, transformation, and endings, will be retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. This is a beautiful opportunity to transform internally. Your experience and reflections upon your past will help you during this period to shed a light on why you are the way you are and what childhood influences or societal influences helped you choose this path. Also, what needs to be reassessed internally to change your outer surroundings. Is there an old way of thinking that you're holding on to? Is it time for a different perspective? What steps do you need to take to change your internal narrative? Because you are not that person anymore. There will be planets making aspects to Pluto to help with these changes, but we will be looking at Pluto, the house it's transiting in, also the signs of Aquarius and Capricorn. Okay, so I have dates for you if you want to snapshot this. Of course, May 2nd, we have Pluto retrograde in Aquarius at 2 degrees. Then September 1st, 2024, Pluto enters Capricorn at 9:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 29 degrees. October 11th, we have Pluto going direct in Capricorn at 29 degrees at 8:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also put down the past Pluto transits so that you could reference events that had happened or an indication to what needs to change. On June 11th, 2023 until January 19th, 2024, Pluto was in Capricorn. January 20th, 2024 until May 1st, 2024, Pluto was in Aquarius. Okay, so I'm going to go through your chart. Please watch your sun, moon, or rising sign so you can get a full picture of what's happening within your world, and I'll see you soon. Hey Aries, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to take a look at where Pluto is in your chart. All right. Pluto is transiting in the 11th house. This is for Aries, sun, moon, or rising. Please watch all three so you get a bigger picture of what's happening within your world. Now, the 11th house deals with other people, okay? It also deals with your hopes, dreams, wishes. It deals with groups, networks, clubs you're affiliated with, older siblings, friendships of long distance, acquaintances, and socializing, events. Pluto going retrograde here in this house is asking you to reassess what you thought about the networks, groups, clubs, and affiliations that you're in, the community that you reside or that you're affiliated with. It can also be asking you to look at the dynamic of relationship that you have with your older sibling. And is it serving you? Okay. Are these events and the way that you socialize, is this what you want to present yourself as? Or are you looking for another path? Okay. This is Pluto retrograde, working internally, asking these questions. Are your networks, groups, clubs, and affiliations aligned with your hopes, dreams, and wishes? And also, is the community aligned with them? The friendships of long distance or acquaintances that you have, are they just a waste of your time? Or are they aligning up with the future you? Now, Aquarius deals with society. Some people call it the masses, right? This is asking you, are you being looked at the way that you want to be looked at by other people? Now, Pluto will be retrograde going into Capricorn at 29 degrees. I'm sorry, that's at 29 degrees in the 10th house. And the 10th house deals with your professional life, your work situation, your reputation that you have with other people, the status that you hold within the community that you're in, your father's health and wealth. Okay? And with Pluto going retrograde here, you could have felt this before when Pluto was in Capricorn from June 11th, 2023 until January 19th, 2024. Pluto was asking you, are you in the right career? Are you happy within your career? Also, are you happy with the reputation that you hold around you with other people? The status that you hold, okay? Which could be single to married, married to single, or the status within your career at a higher rank or a lower rank. It's, did you get the promotion that you really wanted? Is it time to change the career? Right? Are they using you? Right? I mean, I've went through that. You know, everybody has. So Pluto is asking you to reflect upon what changes need to be made internally. This could also be a narrative that you hold around your father or around that older sibling. And it could be a narrative that was made up inside of you, events that had happened that really didn't happen, or events that had happened that had nothing to do with you. Yeah? Like your older sibling and another sibling or a cousin or someone else, you know, got into it and they told you this, that, and the other, which made you change your perspective around that person. Same with father figures or people of authority. You were told something and you believed it. Well, this must be it. And then it changed the way you seen those people. Maybe it's time for you to see the truth. Pluto is ruled by, Pluto rules Scorpio. And Scorpio has a tendency to make its own investigation. Okay? And also, secrets that were hidden could come out during this transit to where it changes that narrative that you hold against those people. All right? Now, we have some connections, and I'm going to look at these connections. We have Saturn activated. Saturn is transiting in Pisces right now, in your 12th house. Saturn rules that Capricorn. Saturn has been teaching you lessons in regards to 12th house affiliations, which could be let go and go with faith, or an end of something and a transformation. And this could look like you deciding to quit the job that you've been in because they never promoted you like they said they would, or you wanted them to. Or this could be an ending of a narrative that you had in regards to a father figure or a boss figure. And in the result of that, it could change events in the physical. Like say you thought this boss that you had was of admiration, right? A person of integrity, and you find out that they're not, and you decide to change career paths. All right. This could also be with the 11th house activated. that maybe that hope, dream, and wish that you wanted is changing. And there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe it really wasn't yours. Maybe it was someone else's, and they bestowed that upon you and you just ran with it. Okay? That could have been something. But Saturn is here to teach you a lesson of you can change when you want. You can end things when you want. You can let go and go with faith and just do your due diligence within work until it's time to leave. You know, it gives this authority situation within the house it sits. And the 12th house with Saturn in there is trying to show you your authority over yourself in general so that it can move forward into the next sign the next time it transits over. Okay? And that will be your identity, that you will hold an authority around your identity. And sometimes you can feel Saturn placements happen within the house before. Say it's transiting in Pisces now, and then it's going to go into Aries, but you feel a change within yourself, like you need to change who you are, Aries, right? And that's the way that Saturn works, is preparing you for the next transit, is preparing you for the next sign. And this could be just the beginning of you changing who you are in the way that other people see you, okay? Giving you that authority. But something has to change internally. And it could be that with that 12th house activated, that the veil is being lifted and that you see the truth. And you can't ignore it. You see the truth surrounding you and around other people that you're associated with, because we have that 11th house and 10th house activated. These are very public houses. And you can't ignore the truth. Once you see it, it can't be unseen, right? And that places you into a whole new different event. That places you into either a new career path, a new goal path, okay? A new affiliation, like people or society affiliation path that you have, like a soul tribe or people you connect with better. Even if you were a person that wasn't necessarily a very socializing person, this can change you completely. This can turn tables to where you're out there like a social butterfly, you know, and people see you differently. It's all preparing you for the next step. I do want to look at changes that are happening because the 11th house in Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. And Uranus right now is placed in Taurus. Okay? With Taurus activated in that second house, this is your money. This is your self-worth. So there will be internal questions in regards to your self-worth. What are you worth? Okay? Because you're going to come out of this having more confidence, more self-worth. All right? Also, what are you worth when it comes to money? Are you getting paid what you want to get paid? Are you pushing forth a goal to where it's too much on you with finances and you need to pull back a little bit and go with faith? Remember that 12th house being in Pisces? So these are questions that you have to ask yourself. But there could be changes within your money. There could be changes within finances. To me, with it being in Taurus, it looks really good. It looks like you will be set financially and you will have the confidence that's needed because you're going to push forward with this activation of Pluto. All right, Aries, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.